Hi, and welcome to our channel, Morning Stitches. I'm Laura.
Autumn.
And we're on Flosstube number 5. Wow. And I guess we
said 6.
Not 6.
Ooh.
And our usual guest of honor, Bear, is here. I guess he's going to be a regular now. I don't know.
He looks like he's about to pass out.
Well,
his eyes are barely open.
Usually we go for a walk after our videos, but we went before today, and it was super windy, so it wore us all out, I think.
Yeah, anyway. Bumble's over there looking exhausted too.
Yeah. We have our usual Flosstube stuff to go through, a whole lot of that. We have other crafts, we have books, we got a walk update, so.
I did more things.
Yeah, Autumn has more on her whip.
You couldn't see my thumb up. There's my thumb up.
Autumn has a whip, and I guess, what? Just get started?
Yeah, that would make sense, because we're like a minute in, we haven't actually done anything.
Well, we could talk about our week. We didn't really.
Did what?
You had belly dance lessons.
That's every week. That's like me going, I went to school again. Like,
she went to school.
Yeah, I did. I went to school.
You're right. Okay, maybe. Well, next week's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. Or this coming week.
Yeah, it would be this coming week.
This coming week. So
Sunday.
We'll have exciting things to talk about then. That would be good.
Possibly. Just be like, well, our Thanksgiving was
or it could be like,
nice, but uneventful.
Burn the turkey.
Or we set fire to something.
we have not set fire.
We have not set fire to anything. We have
horribly,
and we've horribly burned the turkey once.
No, I think you're
part confused. Of the What did we burn on Thanksgiving then? I know we burned something.
The bread.
Bread, that was it. The bread.
Okay, now we're totally embarrassed here.
Look, it's 2 minutes in. We have to start, Mom.
A finish. Shall we start with a finish?
Yeah.
Okay. From Just Cross Stitch, June 2016, right here. I have finished the next. I'll go ahead and show the whole pattern.
I forgot to make the little thing.
You did, so we'll just kind of fake it. I finished the night. It's a set of 4. I'm doing one each year for Christmas for my husband. So I did which
is why he can watch this, because he knows it's coming anyways. So
anyway, it is finished. Well, I have to put it in the coaster, but I'm going to do that when I get all the Christmas. See, I don't know. Is that dark? Is that still too dark?
Let me mess with the light a little bit.
We trying a new light to get our lighting a little better.
I think that looks minutely better. I think that looks okay.
Yeah, if it's not, we'll try something different next week.
That's why there's the glare on my glasses, too.
Yeah.
It's because you can see the lamp through.
But mostly I'm excited we got to finish. We don't care about the light. We're excited about finish, right?
Yes. We also care about the light, but significantly less.
Yeah. And Autumn's going to speak louder so we can hear her.
I am going to try to stop mumbling.
And I'm going to try to stop doing this constantly. I watched the last video and I'm like,
I fidget with my hands a lot.
Stop it.
No one can really, I'm fidgeting with my hands right now, but no one can,
see that's better.
So, I do that throughout the video. I guess you can kind of see my shoulders.
Okay, that's weird. Let's move on.
You wanted me here, remember.
I do. Moving on to our whip, my whips, and an Autumn's whip. Of course, my focus, like you've seen and will see for the unforeseeable future, is 4 Seasons, a Lennart chart. And I have finished the watering can this week. It is completely finished. So next week I will be starting on the basket. So here we go. The full.
You got a lot of that watering can.
I got it all. Yep. So there's the full. And Autumn, if you want to pull it in to go real close to.
I'm so sorry. I need you. I didn't mean to need our audience.
There we go. Yeah. So I finished that whole thing. So
I'm gonna have to put in another warning. That's like it shakes.
Oh man, you might just have to realize that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's because we're sitting on the floor so close to the.
Yeah,
thing.
we should probably set up another thing.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna add it to another list of the promises I've
not done.
I'm not gonna do, like the editing and the.
Okay, so I have been working on the 101 Ornaments for Christmas. I'm working on a nativity series. And I showed last week the ones I finished. And I'm currently working on this one here, the shepherd. I said I was going to get the border done. Well, that didn't happen. But I did get some done, so I'll show you that. But anyway, that's what I'm doing.
I kind of like the pattern for that one. Can I show them though?
When I'm done, you can find it in here if you want. Anyway, here is.
Maybe not. Maybe you guys will never see it then.
Next week. Here's where I got started on the border. So, I've decided that for this piece, I'm going to work on it on Wednesdays because Autumn and I are going to stitch together on Wednesdays, and we're going to watch Rosemary and Thyme. And if you're from the UK, you know what that is. If you're not, it's on BritBox. It's a Mystery of Gardeners.
BritBox is Amazon Prime.
Yeah, well, I don't think you have to have Amazon Prime to get it.
I thought it was an Amazon.
Roku or whatever it's called.
I don't know. That's how we.
Anyway, yeah, that's how we have it.
I've watched them all. That's on there, but my mom hasn't, and I adore it.
And she said she would watch it, Stitch with me on Wednesdays. So this is going to be only done on Wednesdays.
Unless we decide to change it to a different day. There's going to be a day of the week.
So Autumn's Whip.
I did things. I messed up.
That's the name of the game.
Because there it is. It's my tree. I messed up there where that finger's pointing. It's a bad finger to point with. Sorry. Right there because I put it up one too far.
Did you take it out already, or are you going to have to?
No, I'm going to have to take it out. I stopped once I realized I did that. I just went later.
That's what we do sometimes. I have projects where I did that, and I'm like, yeah, it's not you. That's all.
You can't really see it, but I can't really see it. It's right there. I put one X outside of the box of green, so I had to fix that one too. A lot of this is a lot less stitched. It's a lot of ooh no.
but just kind of go on. It comes from this book, the old book that we didn't flip through 101 cross stitch Christmas creations. So you want to show the finish? Picture. Yeah, they're new. We can kind of.
I'll just.
Yeah. That works.
We'll use my
and talk about your needle minder.
Yeah, I have a snowman needle minder.
From down Sunshine Lake.
It's fine. No one sees a thing. It's the one at the top. It's the Christmas tree.
The patchwork
Christmas tree. It's the only one they saw. Though the other one didn't.
There's a whole set of them, and that it's cute. Okay.
I've stolen some of my mom's kits and whatnot, so now I have a stash.
Yeah, it's a stash.
It's stolen from my mom's stash, but it counts. It's mine.
I have been working on a Disney Dreams collection piece, Snow White, and you haven't seen this before. And I was cleaning up. And
it was when I was stealing her stash. Yeah. We found it.
I put it away, and then I was trying to get it back out to work on it, and I didn't know where I put it. You know, not clean. I just put stuff away. But I should take it out of plastic.
Probably that will reduce the glare.
But anyway, we found it, so I'm going to figure out how to get it back in my rotation. But it's the Snow White one.
You used to do a square a day?
Yeah, I used to do like a square a day. I may do that again. I don't know.
Or a square a week. I don't remember which one.
No, a day.
A day. It's really cool.
I'm doing the parking method, so you'll have to excuse all of this hanging threads. But here's where I am. So.
What's the parking method?
The parking method, I learned that off of Flosstube from Carolyn Mazio. She has a video explaining it, but you just carry your threads over to the next section instead of cutting them off. So, giving that a try. It's the first time I've ever done a parking method, but I kind of like it for a full coverage piece. So I'm going to hopefully figure out, I don't know yet exactly, but put that into my rotation of what I do every week.
The entirety of Snow. Oh no, you don't. Part of her hands.
Yeah, I have a little bit.
Never
of her
mind.
hands.
I was about to say you have the entirety of Snow White done, but her hands cut off. She doesn't have fingers.
Looks really nice, and then of course there's a million
really
French knots at the end, so that'll be challenging.
I believe in you, Mom.
I believe in you.
I don't know what a French knot is, but I believe in you.
Something else for her to learn. Okay, then
I need to learn beads first, I guess.
Yeah, you want to learn how to do some beading on a millfeld kit?
Well, I have that little poinsettia thing I still.
Oh, she took the poinsettia millfeld kit and has beads. Yeah,
it is pretty much just beads. So
if I do a new start, I don't know if I will since I'm adding Snow White back in. But if I do, this is the one I want to do. It's a Four Seasons Country Quilt Sampler by Jeremiah Junction.
Maybe I should do a new start. No. Actually, I would just never do either one of them. That's probably not a good idea.
If you're only going to stitch on Wednesdays, yeah, that might be difficult. But anyway.
Well, I might do it more. I might watch like Murder, She Wrote or something.
Oh, well,
I think I'm getting close to mumbling again.
We're trying.
You had to let it down then, didn't you?
Well, they did.
Right as I made that weird face.
They needed to see you.
They needed to see me go.
You're breathing. Anyway, I don't know. If I do get a 2 a new start, this will be the one I do. It'll depend because I'm not really sure how I'm going to put Snow White back in there. So we'll see. We will see. So that's our whips, our finish, my Snow White, new start. And then I thought, well, last week I did some fabric dyeing. I did it again this week, and I think it turned out a lot better. So
I think it looks cool.
yeah, you can. What I did differently is I put rubber bands around it. So
did you iron it out?
I did. I ironed. I don't iron clothes, but I do iron the fabric for cross stitch.
You know,
Yeah,
Mom,
priorities.
I don't organize my clothes, but you can vet my belly dance stuff.
That's
Stuff
true.
in that boxes is strewn about in an organized manner. So
Priorities. So anyway, here's what I did, and some of the parts are a little bit darker, but I don't think that when I do the actual piece on there.
I think the fact that it's like that is actually really
See, here's
cool.
the back, and I think the back I don't like the back because see, it's too dark to me. So I'm going to stitch it on this side. And I believe this is the piece that the fabric I'm going to use for the stitch along that Priscilla and Chelsea from the Real Housewives are doing starting in December. And I got the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got the pattern the other day. So I'll go ahead and show that even though it's not haul week.
Can I sell my stash on Haul Week, even though we didn't buy
You
any of it? I just stole it. But...
Okay, so extra long video next week with Autumn showing her stash.
I only have like, what, 8 things?
8 things. And I still have like 5,000.
There's not a dent, so
it's all right.
I did grab some that I'm not going to be able to like stitch for years because it's complicated, but it looks cool.
Anyway, so
Sorry, I derailed us.
Stitch along. Country Cottage Needleworks. This is with Real Housewives of Cross Stitch, and they are doing a winter stitch along. They're doing forest snowfall. So I got the pattern, and I really think that's the fabric I'm going to use. But I have ordered the Classic Colorworks, but it hasn't come in yet. So when I do that and we do a floss toss, then I'll know. Oops, there we go. For sure, if I'm going to use that tea dye fabric that I did. So I really am liking that pattern. So, and you'll see more Country Cottage Needleworks from me because I'm going to do the monthly cottage series next year. In fact, coming up in a couple of weeks, I'm going to do my 2018 plans and stitch along plans and all that stuff. So that should be fun.
I think you finally went to sleep.
Good. It's like a toddler. Oh, here, you can take that.
A really cute fluffy one.
Yeah. Are we done with Flosstube already? I feel like we didn't talk very much.
I think it's because we had slightly less to show than usual.
I guess so. Because next week is haul week, so we'll have a lot.
Oh my goodness. Why is this so challenging for me?
Just trying to put it back in the plastic.
I got it. It's okay.
No panicking out there. Okay. So,
I'd be worried if they were panicking about that. I mean, I was kind of panicking, but
I'll try. Look, Autumn will put that the link to the stitch along video again, so you can. That'll be easy to find. Do we have anything else we needed to show? No, I think that's good. So we can move on.
Yeah, we pretty much talked about everything.
So if you're done, because we're done with Flosstube, see you next week. Otherwise, stick with us. We got lots more to show, right?
We're not inviting them to leave.
No, you're not. You're welcome to stay, but if you're only interested
Make
in
them think they have to stay here this entire time.
There's more Flosstube at the end.
Okay. Sorry, I moved it again. I need to stop.
What did you do?
I just tapped it with my foot and it went, nah.
Okay. You've heard me talk about your paper pantry before, and I joined a swap called a loaded bag swap for Christmas. And so I put together a gingerbread theme, and here's what a loaded bag.
So cute.
It's pretty cute. So it's stuffed full of stuff. And I made the crocheted stocking. So I did crochet that. So, and of course, this is just a plain clothespin, and I painted it and put glitter on it. Well, you know what? What I'll do, if you're interested, at the very, very end, I will go through what I put in here. So you can see all the little stuff I put in. But I'll wait till the very, very end.
There's also a pocket on the back.
Yeah, I've made a pocket for the back, and there's stuff in the back. So, yeah, what I'll do at the very, very end, after we're all the way done, I will go through.
I'll put it in a separate pile from the finished pile.
Yeah, so I don't lose all the little stuff.
Yeah.
Because this is going, off
Sent out to
another.
people.
Yeah, and anyway, I wanted to show off my stocking. I think it turned out pretty cute. So.
It is cute when you make those.
Oh, thanks. And African update and autumn is wrong. I cannot wait to show this. But I will get to it.
What am I wrong about?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, did you get to the thing?
I'll show. It comes from this one. Vanna's Afghans all through the house. You've been watching. You know what it is.
And you will see the picture of the completed one.
Again. And again. So if you need to sneeze, this is a good time because you've already seen it.
You have to plan your sneezes.
Plan your sneezes when you watch our videos.
High action packed videos.
You never know. Bear could get up and walk to the other side again.
This time he just opted to sit by you instead of me.
Yeah, he's already there. So I just worked on a big bunch of that white last week, and then Autumn and I were talking. I'm like, so she said, you'll only get more white done. No, I went past that.
Oh, you even got some of the popcorn.
Yes,
done.
I went up and did the rest of the white and popcorn. So I got at least this much done.
That's a lot done.
Yeah.
Because you had a little less than half of the white done the last time.
I know. I'm really proud of myself. Pat myself on the back on. Thanks. That I got that much done. So as I pass this off, you'll see how long it is. We should have some music or something. But I guess then we get into copyright stuff.
Well, we can find copyright-free music, but that usually loops every 10 seconds and goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Maybe we should get Autumn to play the cello on there for us.
I don't know. I haven't played it in years. It would just sound like...
She used to be really good.
I used to be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in middle school. I guess I was pretty good for
I wanted her to keep going, but she had other plans. She wanted to do other things, and I don't blame her. So, anyway.
I'm sure the class I took instead was actually worth it, but, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I guess.
Yeah.
I still talk to Commander, but...
Yeah, she went into the junior Rossi program.
For 1 year.
That's because, not because she hated it, but because she wanted to do the agriculture program. So she couldn't do both.
I liked the class. I like some of the people.
And you're still interested in the Navy, maybe. Who knows, huh? But
Possibly.
Anyway, back to my walking update. Walk across the USA. We did have a quick question about exactly what this is. And so just to recap real quick, it's basically a way to motivate me to walk. Because I get lazy if I don't have a reason.
It's really cute.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun. It's based off of Walk Maryland, which I joined the state of Maryland did a walk across Maryland. And you're just pretend walking across. You're just walking that many miles. And then you got a t-shirt at the end. So I thought, well, that was fun for me. So I made a journal.
She did like it. She liked it a lot.
Yeah, and I got my t-shirt too. I should bring that. Next week I'll bring my t-shirt.
You should just wear it. Just
Okay, next week I'll wear my Maryland t-shirt.
And then you can just awkwardly prop yourself up and be
so
like, look at it.
I made myself a journal. Oh, I forgot to color where I made it into. But I made it all the way to Birmingham, even a little bit past Birmingham this week. So, and I'm not really walking. I don't live in Alabama. I live in Maryland. So I want to go to Alabama now after doing all this because now I have really learned a lot about Alabama. Anyway, I walked 33.5 miles last week. 66,971 steps. There's my...
That light blue might be hard for them.
Oh, yeah, it might. I should change that to black. But here we go.
Just a different color. I have some colored pens.
I may have to do that for next week.
Do like a green.
Yeah. Well, Birmingham is an interesting city, and I hope someday I get to go. But
I'm going to do one of their marches.
Yeah, this one is a tour. I found this tour of Civil Rights Tour, and it just looks really, really interesting. And the history, I just really want to go there now. So see, this walk is good for me. I would never have really thought about going to Birmingham, except now I want to.
Well, I always wanted to do like their annual Bloody Sunday.
They do that?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Walks like
anyway,
that.
I really want to go. It looks like a really nice city. They have a zoo and a botanical gardens and.
I'm trying to think if it was Bloody Sunday. I may be mixing it up with something Russian.
That's Ireland.
That's Ireland. Oh my goodness. History was not.
Okay, so Autumn's going to be Googling Bloody Sunday because she needs to know about that.
No, I know about it. I don't know. I'm not in world history anymore. I'm not in U.S. history anymore. My mind just kind of went, unimportant. History's not really my thing.
Anyway, pretty excited. Walked enough to get to Birmingham. Next week, Tuscaloosa. That sounds like fun. Tuscaloosa.
I want to say it was Bloody something.
She'll Google. We'll get back to you with a short history lesson on
what
Birmingham
was.
and what happened in Bloody Sunday. She needs to know both. So
it wasn't called. Well, yeah, I know what happened in Bloody Sunday, but.
Well, I have 2 books. Autumn, did you say you didn't finish that one yet?
No, I'm not going to finish it. No.
So she has a did not finish book this week.
And that's never going to get finished.
That's never going to get finished, so that's a bummer when that happens.
I like the character. The idea was cool.
Yeah.
I'm mumbling!
You are. Stop that. I had 2 books that I finished this week. One I really liked and one I did not. So what should I do first? The good one?
Didn't.
The one I didn't. Nora Roberts is J.D. Robin, Divided in Death. This is like book number 17.
You should show them her pose on the back.
Yeah, the author. This is like book number 17 in this series out of, I don't know, 48 or something like that. I'm reading this with a good friend, and we read one a month. And normally I enjoy the character interactions and meeting the characters, but this one to me, I didn't like it at all. And I know why. I do, because, and I'm not giving anything away. It's written in the what do you call that? The synopsis in the inside.
Synopsis and summary.
Yeah, the summary. Anyway, they infiltrate a government agency to expose the corruption. And I really do not, I was going to say hate, but that's too extreme. I really do not care for books that are big conspiracy theory in the government or in business or, in the world.
With those
I just don't enjoy it.
I have to have a good one for those. It's like the entire assassin's dilemma thing, where it's like, should I kill this guy? Should I not kill this guy? I usually find that really grating, because it's like, okay, either kill the guy, feel guilty about it afterwards.
What kind of books are you reading?
Fantasy books. Because I read a lot of assassin books.
Yes, okay, because I'm like...
I'm not reading about actual assassins, no. But, I don't know, it has to be done right. I don't like those dilemmas, usually. It's not,
but to be fair, I do like the series, obviously, or I wouldn't be on book 17 reading with my friend. It's just this one was a big disappointment to me. Again, I'm pretty sure it's because of the conspiracy aspect. I just don't enjoy that.
The reason I don't like the assassin thing is it's done so much, and it's just do something other than whine. Like,
kill him already,
or just
bloodthirsty.
No, it's kill him or don't. Figure out what you're doing. Stop whining.
Right. Now that we're off that soapbox, get off that soapbox.
Sit on it, Mom.
Yeah, you sit on it, but be quiet while you're on it.
Now everyone knows my opinion on the matter.
Yeah, they do. And mine. And we don't like that. Anytime you want our 2 cents on a subject, just stick around.
Okay.
And this one I really enjoyed. This was Agatha Christie's.
Because it's Agatha Christie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed most of hers. And this is Witness for the Prosecution and Other Stories. And the Witness for the Prosecution, I don't know if you've seen the movie, but this is based on the short story, I believe. And really, really good. Really liked the twist of it. And most of the short stories I enjoyed. Not as usual in a short story collection. There's always 1 or 2 that I could do without, but I really like this. And I will continue on. I've been reading an Agatha Christie book a month. I'm trying to read all of hers, so you'll see more. Hopefully, if I keep up, you'll see more. So I recommend this one. I recommend the series, but but you can't skip any because that just wouldn't be right. So you have to read this one too.
I did a weird smile grimace when you said something.
You're supposed to be
like,
working on that. Look, I think I've only done this like 3 times, but we'll see.
I'm working on mumbling. I'll work on the weird faces for the next one.
So I'm going to go through my bag. If you're still with us, I'm going to go through about what I put in there. And I'm going to send some extras. Like I said, the theme's gingerbread. So I'm sending some ribbon. Isn't that really pretty ribbon? Hello.
I like fabric still.
Yeah.
Cough.
Autumn bought me some of this fabric for Christmas, so this is a little bit I had left over, so I'm going to send that.
I just think it's cute.
It is cute. And I just tied around it with some twine. And then here's the bag, which I showed you. So we'll go through the pieces carefully of the bag. So
yeah, it would be tragic if you did something like.
So I made the clothespin, painted, glittered, Mod Podge. Kind of nice, huh? And then of course the thank you,
stocking. Well, I did
stocking. It's a little gingerbread ornament I stuffed inside there. Yeah, it's cute.
Where did we get this from?
Hobby Lobby. Yeah.
Just slide them back in.
Slide that back in. Then in the first pocket, I have put a washi tape that I tied with a red ribbon.
I like washi tape. I wouldn't have anything to use it for.
Then I made I just made some stamped images to send so she can use those however she wants to. Gingerbread houses. There's a couple. That's why it looks kind of funny.
Those look so cool, though. Like, they look almost professional.
And then online I found some cutouts of gingerbread, like, houses and things, so I'm including that. Then in the second pocket, check this out. I love this. This is the garland. It's, gingerbread garland on the twine. I was so excited to see that. It came on a spool.
And I found it.
Yeah, and I'm like, get that, please.
This is adorable.
And this is a toilet paper roll, actually, that I made into a pocket and covered with paper.
You could have said it was something complicated, and everyone would just except for the people who actually crafted.
And then all those little stickers I've been using on the outside, I put a bunch in there. So
they're cute stickers.
Into the next one. Oops. Is some little gingerbread cutouts. I decorated one, and I left one plain. Or more than one. I cut out quite a few. And
I feel like there's a lot of them in there.
I decorated one, and then there's like 10 and 5 or 6. I don't know. And she can do the rest.
Bunch that are plain.
Yeah, a bunch. And then I made I wish I didn't put this in the thing, but this is a shaker. It's a gingerbread man.
Yeah, they make their own, like, packaging things, too.
Yeah, I package. Yeah, you have to.
They use, like, plastic from stuff, and then they put their own little paper and ribbons. Yeah. I think it's cute.
Then I'm going to send her some, I used some of this in her thing, but some of the twine. So I'll send that. And also some, gingerbread stickers. Aren't those cute? And then, so there's the front after it's empty. This is a lunch bag, a brown paper bag. That's what this is. So.
Isn't it called paper bag swap?
Yeah, it's a loaded bag swap. So.
Loaded bag.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
So in the back, we had to do this little booklet thing. So I did mine on my favorite Christmas carols, but I won't go through that.
Yeah.
Because it's I didn't like doing it, so you can tell.
Yeah, the way you offered, you were like, this is something I didn't really, this is a booklet.
Yeah. And then I made a bookmark. I always include a bookmark when I do these kinds of things.
I like them because they're really simple and cute.
They are.
They're just a cute little
I included a recipe for gingerbread
that made.
We like. That Autumn made it
verified as delicious.
Yes.
We ate it. So.
And then here's the back of the bag. So.
Oh, I like that little.
Oh, this is just some extra paper I had that I was sending because it's
cute.
From the front of the bag. I thought, well, I'll send it.
Well, it's cute.
The loaded paper bag headed towards the Midwest, and I hope she likes it.
I bet she will, because it's cute.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't like it, then she doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Autumn is on a roll today.
I'm tired. That's what I'm going to go with. I went digging around in dirt today.
Oh, yeah, that's what you did today. She had to practice for driving. She's got her permit, so she and her dad went driving today, and then they had to go pick up dirt for her class because she's doing some huge experiment thing. So.
We could have just left it as pick up dirt for her class. You know, if Mr. Guston was watching, he'd be mad at me because it's not, I'm not saying it's soil.
Oh, soil.
It's dirt.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for joining us. we hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. And be safe.
Eat
You're
pie.
traveling. Eat pie. My favorite, pecan.
I like pumpkin pie too.
Yeah, she likes pumpkin. So
I like them both. I just like pie.
well,
like
I only make pecan pie once a year because it's so rich and fattening. So I look forward to it every Thanksgiving. And
Thanksgiving is really pie day for us because those are the.
yeah, because I don't make them that often. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Bear's still alive. Yes.
Yeah, he's breathing. Okay.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
He doesn't really look like it on the camera. It looks like he's become a rug.
Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week. Bye. That's